From the starting point of a 750, there are of course two ways to move. You can go up or you can go down. Happily, Honda has done both this year, and in moving up it has transplanted the inline 4-cylinder from the 2017 Honda CBR1000R Fireblade into its new 1-liter Hornet. That means 148 bhp and 74 pound-feet are now wrapped beneath the Hornet's aggressive, almost Ducati Streetfighter-like styling. That styling features dual LED headlights, a swept-forward tank design and a blacked-out frame. That frame is new, by the way, not a rework of the CB750s nor borrowed from the CBR1000. It's aluminium while the subframe is tubular steel. Pricing and availability have not yet been announced, and nor have many of the bike's specifications at time of writing, but the 2024 CB1000 Hornet will be available in Grand Prix Red, matte iridium gray metallic and pearl glare white. As with the other two models in Honda's new 2024 500cc lineup, Honda offer accessory packs relating to the bike. For the Mini Hornet you could choose from 3 pre-organized collection style pack, comfort pack or travel pack. They contain the likes of a TFT screen visor, tank pad, wheel stripes, passenger seat cowl, heated grips, ACC socket, center stand and tank bag, just to offer a soupcon of the full range. The second new Hornet is half the size of the 1000, with the CB500 Hornet joining the CB750 and being a dual-cylinder member of the range. The CB500 Hornet isn't a properly new model, though it's essentially a renaming and restyling of the Honda CB500F. Honda describes its look as sensual front to back, and as with the other Hornets the styling is angular and aggressive, featuring the same forward swept fuel tank as the others. Under the bodywork, the 471cc parallel twin-cylinder produces the same A2-compliant outputs as it did in the CB500F, meaning 47 bhp and 32 pound-feet of torque. The engine also benefits from an ECU update aimed at improving acceleration, and the bike gets Honda selectable torque control as standard. HSTC is manageable via a 5-inch TFT display, which also facilitates connectivity to the Honda RoadSync app. Other features include a 41mm Showa SFFBP inverted front fork, a rear shock from the same manufacturer, and dual 296mm discs up front with radial 4-piston Nissan calipers. At the rear there is a 240mm disc with single piston caliper. The Comfort Pack adds heated grips, an ACC socket and a main stand, while the Travel Pack includes a 3-liter tank bag with a see-through pocket for smartphones and a rain cover, and the 15-liter rear seat bag. Other accessories include a 35-liter top box and a rear carrier that allows for its attachment, which can only be purchased individually. All of the accessories included in the packs can be bought separately. The 2024 Honda CB500 Hornet will be available in 3 colors: matte gunpowder black metallic, Grand Prix Red and pearl Himalayas white. Honda is also offering a range of accessories for the CB500 Hornet that can be chosen either individually or from a series of Honda curated packs ready to bolt straight on. The Style Pack includes a meter visor for the instrument display, a protective tank pad, a color-matched seat cowl for the passenger seat, and a wheel stripe kit for extra color. The Comfort Pack adds heated grips, an ACC socket to charge devices under the seat, and a main stand that makes for easy maintenance and safer parking. The unchanged 471cc liquid-cooled parallel twin remains, a 2-license compliant, and because of which peak power is capped at a maximum of 35 kilowatts, which is 46.2 bhp in real life, and Honda has hit that figure on the nose at 8,600 revolutions per minute, just shy of the red line. Peak torque is 43 Nm 31.7 pound-feet, which is achieved at 6,500 revolutions per minute. While the engine remains the same, the ECU has had a tweak to ignition timing which is said to improve acceleration. Free revving enough to encourage you to wind the throttle back and use the whole rev range. The 500 Hornet's predecessor and its two siblings have always had enough poke to drive way beyond legal limits and are packaged in a lightweight chassis to double down on the power-to-weight ratio too. Ideal for those on their way up through the power ranks of their motorcycle journey, on the way back down, as a second bike, or simply as their sole pride and joy. This mini Hornet can fulfill plenty of riders' ambitions with its ambitious engine and overall performance package, and it looks less frumpy now with its angular redesign and sportier styling. A wet weight of 188 kilograms demonstrates a 2 kilograms loss since the 2022 CB500F, and for every kilo dropped the performance and handling will incrementally increase. There's no change in the frame on this naked roadster, so we know, having ridden the previous version, how stable the bike is, easy to turn, and how much lock-to-lock angle is available. The clutch action and gear change on the outgoing 500cc model range was an unobtrusive affair, with a light flick of the featherweight clutch and the merest tuff of the gear selector, and that modest act summed up the rider friendliness of the bike. A set of twin 296mm brake discs attached the front of the two 17-inch wheels have 4-pot radially mounted Nissan calipers to do the stopping, which, as Steve Lamb pointed out having ridden the F, seems a little over the top, though he remained grateful. While the suspension settings on the Show SFF BPUSD forks have been tweaked on the CB500X, now known as the NX500, the same amendments didn't make it onto the CB500 Hornet.